What's going on, guys? So in today's video, I'm going to be reacting to Tom Holland's full day of eating because apparently he's in unbelievable shape, even though he's 5'8" and 145 pounds. So he doesn't look that healthy, in my opinion. I already have a feeling that it's going to be a bullshit diet. So I'm just going to react to this shit. So without further ado, let us dive into it.
So right now, I am actively trying to put...
Right now, you sound like a soy boy. First off, you already know his diet and his hormones are shit when you're 29 years old and you sound like you are a high schooler. You know, when your voice is not deep, my voice isn't crazy deep, but, you know, when you're a grown-ass man, if you have a high-pitched voice that's either like this or like this or like this, you probably have low testosterone. That's a big side effect of low testosterone. You know how women have no testosterone, that's why their voices are much higher pitched than men's. It's the same exact thing. So it's already a sign that we know he's on some bullshit.
On as much weight as possible. So for me, a cheat meal...
Okay, so I have clients who look way better than this. He's 145 at 29. My clients are like 18 who are 5'8", and they're like 160 shredded. So he doesn't even look that crazy. I mean, this is perfect lighting, perfect movie angle, and he looks like an average-ass Joe. So
is actually a really good thing. So
I mean, he doesn't look crazy at all.
I have cheat meals all the time, to the point where I can't even call them cheat meals. They're just really meals.
That's why you sound like an absolute soy boy, and your test levels are definitely below like 400.
Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Tom Holland, and today I will be talking about my
unbelievable physique. I mean, you just look like a kid. Like, I'm going to stop roasting and let's just go into it.
Diet and how it informs my training.
He had like a 0-pack when he lifted up this shirt. Wow.
My philosophy behind my diet is that my diet is far more important.
Oxalates, gut destroyer, seeds, extremely estrogenic, more seeds, beans, extremely estrogenic, phytoestrogens everywhere, tons of fiber, which is going to destroy your gut microbiome and make you fart and shit. And none of these proteins are complete protein sources, so you're just going to be shitting your brains out.
And what I do in the gym, I would say for me to see results, it's 80% diet and 20% fitness. I try to be strict and healthy. I travel a lot, so I find it really difficult to get into a routine of cooking.
I mean, you're not Jack, bro.
For myself. But yeah, so dieting, I wouldn't call it dieting, but eating healthy is a big part of...
Eating phytoestrogens and seeds and beans are healthy to you. Maybe your test levels wouldn't be below 400 if that were the case.
Of me staying in shape. I'm always trying to have a healthy amount of vegetables.
Okay, so we got leafy greens, tons of oxalates, pesticides, unhealthy. Berries are in the dirty dozen. I mean, unless these are organic and he's washing them, they're going to be unhealthy. And, you know, broccoli, spinach. Leaves are unhealthy in general. If you're in the wild and you see some leaves in the ground, you would never go eat leaves. You know, 0 out of 10 times you're going to pick up green leaves on the ground to eat them if you're a wild human.
And when I say healthy, I just mean a lot. My girlfriend's a vegetarian, which is really helpful because it means that more often than not, I'll be having a veggie meal. But yeah, I'm
vegetarian. So basically, you get no B vitamins, you get no creatine, you get no complete protein, and your test and hormones are terrible. I mean, that's why, no offense, his girlfriend probably has no tits or breasts because her hormones are terrible. That's why she's like super skinny and looks like malnourished. Like, she has no breasts because her hormones are fucked up.
Mindful about what I eat, especially this past year. My brother and I, we live together.
So you're all twink soy boys.
And work together. And we famously have had the worst diets ever, especially when we're working. So we've both taken an active decision to really try and make a difference in our diet or a calorific intake. Typically,
sugar, seed oils, bacon's a dirty animal. Oh my god.
For breakfast, I will have a bowl of porridge with a bunch of
bullshit fats, guys. Why wouldn't you just get saturated fats with way more vitamins and minerals that are more bioavailable from beef and eggs, 0 cholesterol, nuts? Porridge is like, this is all peasant food, guys. Why are you eating peasant food if you're a Spider-Man millionaire? Why would you ever eat this shit?
Fruit and nuts.
It looks like baby food dog shit.
Accompanied with a shake. The reason I do that...
Shake in a microplastic blender?
...is I like to get up early and I like to get the day started. And if I have to cook something, I feel like it really slows down the day. The berries give me a bunch of fiber. The nuts give me the fats that I need.
Fiber that you're going to shit out. Terrible, low-quality fats. With tons of phytoestrogens, which is the reason why your voice sounds like a woman.
And that, I feel like, sets me up for a great day. The carbs
sets you up to be a soy boy.
From the oats.
Oh, guys, phytic acid in the oats gut microbiome destroyer, extremely inflammatory, and oats are one of the most pesticide saturated foods on average out of all foods. So you can look that up. You can look that up.
Me that nice long lasting energy. So that'll be that. Lunch, typically if I am not
If he's actually eating that, that's terrible.
bulking, I'll skip lunch. I very, very rarely will eat lunch. And then for dinner, I'm so lucky. My brother Sam is a really talented chef. So he's been building all of these amazing recipes. So really every night.
You putting Cedos in that fucking pan? Okay, we got fried like tater tots, cooking Cedo sauce, whatever else.
I'm going over to my brother Sam's house and eating whatever it is that he's been cooking, which can range from sticky bao buns to a traditional roast dinner to, you know.
Okay, red meat's good, but oh my god, guys. Probably cooked in oil. Even if it's olive oil, it's burning and getting rancid and basically inflaming your body. You know, there's carcinogens all over that meat, plus like seed oil, pasteurized cheese sauce with like more leafy greens. Like, this is terrible. This is literally terrible.
A chicken Veronique. So it's very, very fun stuff. So that's what I've been
Very fun, but also will crash your test and make you a soy boy.
doing recently. I'm very lucky that my default setting of my body is that if I don't train and eat, I lose weight. I
My little brother's bigger than you.
have to really consciously think about maintaining size. So for me, a cheat meal is actually a really good thing. And yeah, I'm a sucker for an In-N-Out burger.
I mean, In-N-Out burger may be better than those like meals that you were presenting earlier, but
Go for a double with raw onions. I don't like their fries. I don't understand why they're
okay, at least he's not eating Cedos, but I mean, seed oil bun, pesticide lettuce, dirty dozen tomato, terrible.
fries taste like cardboard. So I'll go for 2 doubles with raw onions. That's my order, yeah. I take supplements depending on my fitness goals. So right now,
I sound like I'm 10 years old, even though I'm 29.
I'm on a pretty steady flow of creatine and protein. I also
Protein powder. Bullshit powder with sucralose that sits on a shelf and is going to destroy your metabolism and destroy your gut.
take a protein shake in the morning.
Key for muscle building if you're on steroids. But if you're natural, you'll end up looking like Tom Holland, like 29, and you look like a little kid.
Which is filled with all the minerals and vitamins that you need to be living a healthy lifestyle. Yeah, that's kind of about it right now.
What do you know about fitness?
I did a film called Uncharted with Mark Wahlberg, and something that came out of that movie is we came to work together. The movie shut down because of COVID, and in that interim period where we had 4 months off, I noticed how much bigger Mark was than myself. So in that 4 months, I just pedaled to the metal, went as crazy as I could in the gym and in the kitchen, and got to the heaviest I've ever been, which isn't that heavy, to be honest. Like, by my standards, it is. And it was really cool. I felt really strong.
Yeah, I mean, not heavy by anyone's standards. If you're 6 or 5'8", you should be at least a shredded 165. Like, that's 165, 170 is a maxed out natural lifter. You're 145, you're not special.
I felt like I had a lot of power within me. So that was a drastic change. Spider-Man 3, Jack, who's a mate of mine, and Duffy, who is our trainer, we just really, really got into CrossFit. I'd never done it before. And I just really loved the kind of competitive edge of it.
You loved CrossFit where you spike your cortisol, don't build as much muscle, lower your test because you're just spiking your cortisol because it's just like no rest in between. No wonder you're small.
Setting goals, trying to beat your personal best. I really, really enjoyed that, and we got very fit for that job. So that was a big
You're very fit, but no muscle mass.
lifestyle change as well. The hardest thing I've done in terms of dieting for a role is somewhat a contradiction to what I've been saying throughout this interview, but I cut as much weight as I could for a film called Cherry. Incredibly proud of that movie. It's one of my favorite and best experiences I've ever had as an actor. I was trying to keep below 500 calories a day.
It's probably why your hormones are terrible. You're definitely deficient in vitamins and minerals, and you're just like starving yourself, killing yourself. Like, that's terrible.
I was working out like a crazy person. I was dropping weight really, really quickly. I then did it again for a TV show called The Crowded Room, and I've kind of vowed to myself now that I'll never do that again, just because it's not worth it, and it can actually promote quite considerable health concerns down the line. So
Yeah, like low test, which you still seem to have.
I wouldn't do that again. There's a whole bunch of different things, really. The thing I've been cooking the most, because it's a really easy thing to like batch.
Well, why wouldn't you just hire some like 5-star chef to cook you up like ribeyes, fillets, prime seafood, all these things that are actually healthy foods if you're a millionaire that makes millions from freaking movies.
Cook, and it's also really good for me with what I'm trying to do right now, is I do a chili but with lentils rather than a
Guys, lentils are terrible. Tons of fiber, tons of estrogen, gonna destroy your gut. I don't know if they're a complete protein source, but I think all plant proteins don't really do shit for you. Oh my god, he has to be farting all day.
mince. It's very flavorful, it's really tasty, it's healthy, and it's ultimately full of all the things that I need to put some weight on. So that's kind of
So then why aren't you big and shredded then? If it is what you need to get big and shredded, because you're not big and shredded.
what I'm doing right now. Yeah, I wouldn't consider it a date night. It was a regular night in the household, but it was a nice chili. We sat down. I'm currently watching
Chili, so me and my girl are gonna you and your girl are gonna eat chili and then fucking blow up the toilet together and leave fucking skid marks and that shit.
Grey's Anatomy, and we watched about 7 episodes of Grey's Anatomy and ate chili, and yeah, I was probably farting a lot because it
Because it destroys your gut. Bro, I told you. I literally knew it. Yeah. Why would a food that makes you fart be healthy? Oh yeah, you're expelling gas that smells like shit. That means your gut health and is healthy and that the food's healthy, right? No. Makes no sense.
was very gassy. My favorite carb is potatoes. I absolutely love potatoes. I love
Okay, that's fair. It's valid. Potatoes are my favorite carb too.
a potato in any form it comes, even
Not in seed oils though.
raw. I love them. I absolutely love them.
You're not eating raw potatoes, bro. That's cap.
It's the Irish in me. My favorite protein would either be cod or chicken.
That's why you're low test. Where's the fucking red meat? He probably was told that red meat's bad. He believed it, and that's why he's a little soy boy.
The reason why I like cod is because to cook it is really easy.
So most wild-caught seafood has worms, and then farm-raised seafood has inflammatory fat because it's fed like corn and soy. So either way, seafood's kind of bullshit. And then with the chicken, most chicken's corn and soy fed. I doubt you're getting pasture-raised chicken.
bake it in a bit of tinfoil with chili.
So you're getting aluminum leaching into all your food because you're baking it and it heats up. Guys, you never want to bake shit with aluminum foil touching it. It's so thin, it's so cheap, it leaches all into the food and it's toxic.
Is lemon, garlic in the oven, and then that's kind of it. You don't have to cut it up, you don't have to season it really. It tastes really good. And then chicken.
Yeah, you probably smell like shit all the time. You eat garlic, you eat onions, which seep through your skin when you sweat because it's toxic, and then you eat a lot of fiber. Like you're definitely just like a smelly pig.
You know, in a whole plethora of different ways. Stir fries, roasts, all that sort of stuff. I do not dip my pizza crusts in anything. A friend of mine that I play golf with actually is the guy responsible for the garlic dip at Domino's. That's what he does. He like makes sauces, and like all the McDonald's sauces, he makes them at his factory, I guess. So he'll be very disappointed to find out that I don't.
You make garlic dip with like bullshit dairy, fake natural flavors, fake flavors, seed oils. Like, congrats.
Partake in his sauce, but my brothers do. They love the garlic dip.
They love being soy boys.
If I had to have one meal with a character I've played, I would have it with Peter Parker, and we would get to the restaurant by mode of swinging there. You know, he's my hero. He changed my life, so I'd probably like to sit down with him. Hey guys, I'm Tom Holland, and thank you for listening to...
All right, guys, that's the video. His diet's ass. You'll be a soy boy. I mean, if you want to look like him at, 145 pounds, or you could be 205 pounds, not to glaze myself, but guys, if you take mainstream advice, you're going to get mainstream results. I mean, 29 years old, looking like a little kid, that's not that impressive. I was bigger than him when I was, I could put a picture up here maybe, when I was in freaking freshman year of college after a year of lifting. I was bigger than him. So, guys, if you want to get jacked, eat beef, eat eggs, eat red meat. His diet's terrible. But if you feel like you need help getting jacked, adding muscle, losing fat, finding the right diet, finding the right training that will actually get you results, feel free to book a call with me in the link in the description of this video for my one-on-one coaching, and I'll see if I can help get you right. I know I can. I've helped hundreds of guys do it. You're not an anomaly. You're nothing different than these other guys that I've worked with. But yeah, guys, either way, hopefully you learn that this diet was bullshit and you understand why it's bullshit. But that's it for this video, guys. If you want to get jacked, don't listen to Tom Holland. Listen to someone who you want to be like. So I'll see you guys in the next video.